Hey guys, it's Dandy. So today I thought we could do a full flip through of my Midori B6 Slim from last year. I do need to write the finishing date on here. I haven't done that yet, but this book is pretty much done, and I say pretty much because there are a few pages that I didn't finish, but that's just because A, I wanted it to be done when the year ended, and B, it was getting a little hard to kind of journal with it, the way that it was, all the pages were bending and bulking and stuff. So that's why there's still a few pages that I didn't finish in it. But yeah, I thought we could do a full flip through before I take my cards and stuff out of it and stuff. So yeah, I did do a little bit of a flip through already of the first maybe half of this book, so I might go through the first half of this a little more quickly, just because you guys have already seen it before, but I wanted to do a full encompassing flip through of everything. Also, I do want to just say, if I don't talk a lot about a bunch of the different pages, it's just because I don't really know what to say. But I do want to show you my spreads. I know I said it last time, but I always like to start a journal with a about me page, just so when I look back on them, I can see where I was and who I was at the time. Also, I'm sorry if you can hear my dog barking. It snowed yesterday, and my sibling and my dad are outside, and he wants to be outside so bad. Also, I don't know if you can tell, but we were sick last week, and I'm still getting over it just a little bit. I feel fine. It's just the lingering, throat and cough issues. But, yeah. I really liked the Midori B6 Slim. It's a good size, I think. The only issue I really had with it is the size of the grid, just because I was used to the Hobonichi size. So writing bigger was a little hard sometimes. But I did really like this book. It's a good size, and it's a good thickness. And the paper is really nice, I think. Minimal ghosting. It's really good paper. I really enjoyed it. And I do have a new journal for 2025 that I wasn't expecting to have, and I'll do a video about that next time, but I won't be using a Midori B6 Slim, at least in the near future, so I am going to miss it, but I'm excited to get into the journal that I do have. I was actually gifted it for Christmas, so keep an eye out, and I'll do a little video about that soon as well. But if you follow me on Instagram, you've got a sneak peek of the journal that I'm going to be using for a little while at least. These are so fun to do. Yeah, I would just write about things that happened during the days, and then also I liked it because I could just write about whatever too. It didn't have to be something big that happened. I could just write about a local cryptid, you know. One thing I do really like doing in my books is if I get something with cool packaging, I like taking out the packaging and tearing it up and cutting it up and putting it in here. It adds that extra touch, and it's so cool. I keep notes from friends and family. I always keep handwritten anything, and I cherish it. Leaves. This I actually put in here with contact paper. Notes from my mom. Postcards. This is just a Shigaraki figure box. Cards, old photos. This is my grandpa in 1965 in Berlin, and that is so cool to me. Berlin Wall is still there. I've always wanted to go to Brandenburg Gate so bad. So when I eventually make it over to Berlin, I want to recreate this picture. This is just stickers that I didn't know what to do with, so I just slapped them in here. Buddy, my little dog, I love him so much. I have had him for 16 years now, which is insane. I love him to death. Spotify Wrapped, I gotta put that in here. This was kind of just like random bits. It had been a little bit since I journaled, so I just threw everything together on a page to just kind of be like, here's what's been going on. These I got from World Market, and they're so delicious. They're from Spain. This is when my great uncle passed away. This is me and him when I was a baby. It's really been weird, but, you know, I want to write about him. I finally caved and got some Lorcana cards. I'm not a huge Disney person, but the few Disney things that I do like, I enjoy very deeply. So I thought I'd take a chance and get some of these. I got me a pack and my sibling a pack, and we opened them up together while we were waiting to get our hair cut, because our GameStop's right beside our where we get our hair cut. So while we waited, we popped in there. My IKEA desk. I love the little IKEA guy. He's so cute. This is like the first piece of IKEA furniture I've ever got, because my IKEA is in Atlanta and I'm so scared of driving to Atlanta, so I'm not there often. Also, the Circle K empanadas are so good. They're delicious. This is, I just kept cards from Christmas. Cut up stuff in there. I hope you guys had good holidays and a good new year. It feels like it's been, my presence here on YouTube has been so spotty recently between everything. So, yeah, I hope you guys have had a good one. Subway paper. But yeah, so that's the end of it, aside from like notes my mom leaves me that I always put in the back here. That's my Midori B6 Slim. I am gonna still use this a little bit, but not for journaling necessarily. I got some new brush pens, and I really want to practice like my hand lettering and stuff, so I'll probably use the rest of this paper in the back here to practice that. But other than that, yeah, that's my Midori from last year. I had this from July 10th to the end of the year. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little flip through, and I hope you guys have a good until I see you again. I love you. Bye.